Hey guys, welcome to the Stealthy Crafter. I'm Jessica and today I am going to be doing the April month in review. I've actually did pretty well this month considering all the problems I've had with doctor's appointments and whatnot. I actually have 2 finishes this month. I still have 1 whip. I was hoping to get 3 finishes. But still have 1 whip, and I will be also showing the one of the projects I'm planning on working on next, well, when I say next month, it's more like this month now. But anyway, the first finish I have is right here, so let me just turn this around so you guys can see it. So if you guys aren't surprised, this is my first finish. I've worked really hard to get this done, but excuse me, but this is Sisters of Fate by Chrisabug. It's from Diamond Art Club. It is a square canvas. It's 20 by 31 inches or 50.8 by 78.7 centimeters. We have 50 colors and 3 of them were ABs. And I started this on April 2nd and I finished this on April 28th. And I've worked hard to get this done as fast as possible because I really wanted to get it, I just really wanted to have a finish, especially since I was hosting it for the hashtag ChrisABugAlong. So, besides the 3 ABs, I also decided to kind of glam it up a little bit more by adding more ABs to it. So, if we look here, I also added like metallic drills for the background in fairy dust drills as well. So we have all the ABs that I kind of just put for the background here for the starry bits, and also like how to make their dress glitter a bit. I'm sorry about the glare from the sun. But overall, I really enjoyed this. This was fun. I liked the fact that I could just kind of change things up on this. So some of the other stuff I changed was, so with the scissors, there was already ABs in it, but I also made the entire thing all ABs instead. Along with the thread, all the thread is now pure ABs. So if you guys can see here, we have a closer look at some of the ABs here. And then I also put right up here as well the thread of that she's holding. Some of the other changes I put was fairy dust drills, like I said, and those were put in like kind of like the shine spots. Normally this did have ABs charted, but I took those off and replaced it with fairy dust drills to just kind of give it more of a glimmer effect instead of like too much of a bright spot instead. Excuse me. So I don't know how you guys feel about like when people do a little bit too much changes, but I just wanted to kind of fix it a little bit, and I thought it would be nice. I also changed their eyes, put more ABs in their eyes, so they have gold shiny eyes instead of just like of it being kind of like a matte type finish. But yeah, I love this. This is like one of my favorites, and I need to frame this sometime. But I'll pull out the next finish in just a minute. Alright guys, so what we have here next is The Light Reaver by Raven Phelan. It's also from Diamond Art Club. This one is a round diamond painting. It is 22 by 31 inches or 56 by 79 centimeters. I started this back in February 15th, and I finished this on April 30th. Like, I was down to the wire. It was literally like, I think 8:30, 9 o'clock at night when I finished this. And my hand was just cramping so bad because right at the end I had 2 rows left. I did start this for the hashtag Lunar New Year DP along, and I was kind of sad that I wasn't able to finish it, and then I had to put it to the side, and I kept trying to work on it because I'm also doing a time-lapse video with this, so. But I'm glad I was able to finish this. Overall, it's just, it's gorgeous. There was, let's see, how many colors were there? There were 30 colors, and we have 4 ABs. So There was, it doesn't look like there's enough, but there is a lot going out here. So some of the ABs that we had was a little bit of this red up here at the top. And then we had, let me find the other one because I know there was some other colors here. So, let's see, we had a couple of blues, I think, somewhere else, if I could remember correctly. But yeah, we got a little bit of red right here. And then there was a lot of the white and then also some yellow. So like this one here, this big symbol, this one was all ABs. Unfortunately, just the inside of this one's just ABs, while the outside was just normal drills. We have ABs all throughout the stomach, or like the side of the dragon here, and then during the scales, the outlines are all ABs as well. But yeah, I liked doing this. It was quick and easy, but I did kind of push myself a little bit too far. Oh, here we go. Here's some of the blue ABs. There wasn't very many blue ABs or red ones. It was just a lot of white and a lot of yellow. But for the most part, this had a lot of color blocking. If you don't know what color blocking is, that just means that it has huge batches of the same color, while confetti is kind of like where it's like it gets mixed up a little bit and you have to like change out the colors a little bit too often. But yeah, so if you kind of see here, we just have huge batches of just color blocking. So that's what helped me get through this last piece, these last two rows, because it was just mostly color blocking down here. And then we had like a little bit of confetti, just a little bit, not too much. It was still a lot of color blocking throughout the entire canvas. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to finish, although I probably kind of hurt myself a little bit too much because I'm going to have to take a break because my hand hurts. But yeah, I'm going to have to take a little bit of a break before I start diamond painting my next canvases. So I'll be right back with my whip. Alright, so I'm sure you guys recognize this one because it's been pulled out for the last few months. But if you don't, this one is from Jaded Gem Shop. It's called Mushrooms Glow by Jemooshka. I started this back in January 23rd. This does have 70 colors. It has 3 of those are ABs. It is a square diamond painting and it's 60 by 80. So I am getting so close to being done. So let me just move this a little bit down here so you guys can see how much more I have left. So as you can see, I just have, well, when I'll section this out, I'll have like 3 rows. I just started working on this before I had to stop for now. But I got to her face, guys, and oh my goodness, look how cute this face is. Look at those eyes. Like, so when I talk about like color blocking and confetti, this has a lot of confetti. Like her face just had so much confetti, like with the eyes especially, and then of course the wings here. But I feel like that helps, if you guys can see through the camera, it just helps bring in that detail so much more. Some of the ABs we have are in her hair. There's not a lot in her wings, but I was able to finish this mushroom and a bit of this mushroom right here. So, and I like the fact that we have the moon back here. I love all the shading of this, the gradients of the moon. Excuse me. But I'm getting close to being done. As you guys can see, I'm getting close to the part of her body and the rest of her hair. I can't wait to get to more of her hair because it becomes a braid right here. And I want to see this to the end. There is some color blocking, surprisingly, I know, with a jade canvas. But since this is so big, there is going to be batches of color blocking. So we got some right here. So hopefully this will go a little bit faster. I'm going to take it a little bit easy, even though I do have some huge canvases that I have been planning to work on. But yeah, hopefully next month, for my next month in review, you'll see this completely completed. But let me show you one of the whips. Well, not one, it's not a whip, but let me show you one of the canvases I haven't started yet that I'm planning to work on the month of May. Alright guys, I'm sure you remember that I had just unboxed sometime last year, I want to say. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, this here, and I know I said I'm going to work on smaller canvases this year, but I couldn't help myself, guys, okay? Because there's like an Ivy Dollamore event all in May, and I had to. I promised myself I was going to work on this sometime because I want to hang it right over there on this wall. But anyway, this one is called The Tea Party by Ivy Dollamore. It's from Diamond Art Club as well. We have 65 colors in this one. 4 of them are ABs. It is a 34.3 by 25.6 inches, or 87 centimeters and 60 by 65 centimeters. And it is a square canvas. So this is one of the ones that I'm planning on working on, but I'm not going to touch it until I have completed my jade, jade at Gem Shop one. I am determined to get that done because I've put it off so long, and it's one of my favorites. But this is also one of my favorites, but I want to get that one done. But so I bought an enhancement drill pack from DP with DP with Sparklers. So that way, excuse me. So that way I could kind of also bling this up a little bit. I won't be like kind of doing my own thing. I'm following a chart that someone else has done, so that way it's kind of a little bit easier for me. But I know I said I wasn't going to work on a big canvas, and I said I was going to start working on smaller ones, but I can't help it, guys. Look at all this detail. Like, I am so excited to see how all of this is going to turn out. We have like witches and fairies, and it's just, you guys know me, I love fairies. But this is one of the projects I am planning on working on. The other one has not shown up yet, but that one I will be getting probably today, and it is a excuse me, it is a mystery kit from Jade at Gem Shop. It's like from the Crafters Den Discord group, so that we're all doing kind of like just a fun little thing, and I'm going to be getting that kit up. I won't be working on that at all in my on any of my videos. That one's going to be just more like me working downstairs instead. So because it is a little smaller, thankfully I bought myself a smaller one. But I'm planning on doing that. I don't know what else I am planning to work on because this one is kind of on the big side. I want to kind of get another small canvas to kind of squeeze in between this, especially since, I get tired, and I probably want to put in a round in somewhere. But anyway, those are all the kits that I'm working on or have finished. But I do hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!